It's Drawful Animate. Did someone say Drawful Animate? Oh, that was me. Never mind. Buckle up. It's time for 2 rounds of animated fun. It's game time. Check your device for the title of your animation. It might be pretty weird, like Muddy Swamp or The Ethics of Restitution. Your job is to draw an animation that fits your prompt. You'll get points for each player that guesses your prompt correctly. You've got this. Probably. Remember, you're always welcome in the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code. Animation's complete. Let's see what we've got. Now you write what you think they were trying to draw, or what you think will trick the other players. Okay, which of these do you think originally inspired the animation? Alrighty, let's see what you did. Write in your titles now. Here's what we're working with. Who voted for what? Let's find out. My lawyers have advised me not to comment on this animation. Uphold democracy right now by voting. Let's see what people picked. Time to type some titles. Look at all these forgeries. Pick the real deal. Let's check out the results. All right, y'all, we're doing this again. Your new title is on your device, and your device is conveniently in your hands. I gently suggest that you move on to the second frame. The animations are in. Let's check them out. Look at this beautiful train wreck. Behold your collective effort. Okay, here's what happened. Oh, this is what I live for. picture something that could make sense. Whoa, check these out. I can't wait to see what happened. Write your decoy. We don't have all day. In fact, we have like a couple seconds. A strong showing. Now choose one. Boy, I am psyched for these reveals. Wow. Okay, last one, I promise. There are some pretty good options here. Well, there's one. Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned out.
Trouble animate, it's art on overdrive.
Allow me to present your room code, OLRG. You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any longing for truth will be set, and your life forever. And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions awaits. You traveled long and far seeking knowledge, but have to play my trivia game first? What's that about? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay? Okay. Question 1 works for me. Which of these figures are from Egyptian mythology? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. That's all. But what was yes and what was no? What did you say? impossible! You're the good ones, because your score is so good. One slice for you. Enjoy. And you, who did the best this round. One just isn't enough. Question 2, incoming. And speaking of terrible husbands, which of these women had the misfortune of being married to Henry VIII? Tap away, little ones, tap away. Full disclosure, Henry consulted me about Anne Boleyn back in the day. I told him, man, you are losing your head over this. He obviously misheard me. Oh, no, you didn't. You did so good, I'm calling you out. You're welcome. Another slice. One last question for you teeny tiny ones. This one's all about speed. Which milestone in the evolution of life happened first? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. When you tap the right answer and it makes that little ding sound, that's actually me making that noise. I have a little device next to me that I press and it goes ding. Super nifty. I bet your fingers hurt from tapping. Just push through the pain. Look at you, you little tapping tappers. It has to be you. What amazing thing is this?
Power slice.
Maybe you've heard of the power slice. It gives you the power to spin me. For you. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? My face is craving your slices. Come on! You're gonna take turns spinning me. And the spinning process begins with you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast if that's more your thing. You get to split the pot. Power slices reproduce until you land on one. How about that? You're up. Look at that. It's your time to shine. That's what I'm talking about. Your spins have filled up my spin meter, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round. This last spin is up to you. Hey, some points. Who could say no to that? I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, that's right. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? Every round comes with a pair of slices. I'd like to introduce you to question 1. Which of these are things that could be broken in your canoe? Go ahead and start tapping. Okay, but what about the answers? That's 2 slices I've given you. The sequel to question 1, question 2. Which of these Western art movements was launched more recently? Start tapping and don't let up. This is your last chance to increase your score. Really? Pow! 1 more slice. Question 3 is when the power slice comes out to play. You need to answer this question with a number. What is the largest quantity of boxed crayons that Crayola manufactures? Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. Get nice and close to the answer if you want to win. And what did you end up with? Is your answer this? The crayons are cool, but I was always a quill and scroll god myself. It looks like it's you is who I picked. Ooh, that's a spicy power slice.
Power slice.
A boom. The answer you seek is just a few spins away. Now that you're here, please gently adorn my face with your slice. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it, but I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. Cowabunga, like a turtle! new spinner. The time... All right, not bad. You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. Hurry up! I don't want to spin without you! Hey! Someone is flexing with that score. I'm ready for a new spinner. Hey, that's something. The last spin really raises the stakes. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. Will I get there?
Power slice.
Oh, wow, it's the power slice. It's like I'm on a sugar rush or something. I'd like to see the slice owner. Spin me over and over. I bear the gift of points. Wow, that was just a lot. Let's pretend that never happened. With those points, you now qualify to spin the winner wheel. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. You can win it right here. Never say die, Meeples! How about a score update? You're ready to win this one. Keep fighting, Tiny Traveler. Another pair of savory slices. Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the nation to its flag. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Hey, here's a match. You and running out of time. All right, and each pair looked like... an extra slice it is. Question 2 kind of sneaks up on you, right? Okay, this ought to make your brain tingle. Which of these are among the many delicious organs of the human abdomen? I mean, so I hear. like, how would I know? How could I possibly... Tap the answers that fit and totally ghost the ones that don't. Anyone hungry? Just me? I'm starving. You have all the points you need. If a spin gives you points just one more time, the game can be yours. Whoa! Clunk. Question 3 and power slices are totally a thing. You'll be typing your answers for this one. My 7 favorite stringed instruments. There are only 7 correct answers. They're also based on my personal opinions, so just guess until time runs out. This gigantic thing has the most angelic sound. I need those answers in. Type quick. Let the correct answers be known. I choose you. It's time for another power slice.
Power slice.
Now come on up and spin me. I see you made it up the mountain. That means my bear traps are poorly hidden. Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? Why don't you start things off? I'm reducing the speed. It's... There you go. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? What do you know about that? You ready, new spinner? Oh, yeah! You split the pot with anyone on a slice next to this one. Ooh! Get over here, you. This could be the winning spin. And so, it is finally time to answer your most personal question. Spin me one last time and know the truth. Remember this day, the day of true enlightenment.
thing.
TIQN.
Of course.
What a lovely experiment.
Not long ago, on an evening marked by murder and mayhem, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
There you are. Fundamental.
Each detective was aided by a secret accomplice disguised as a fellow party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any clever moniker will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Yes. Perfect. Yes!
Perfect. And not a moment too soon.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Poor thing. He's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippet, and I must say, your reputations precede you. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and allow me to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What's this? The storm knocked out the power, and the gas lamps, and the candles. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to make your move. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then, guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
Bennington, where are those blasted Edisonic lamplights? And now, the snakes on a biscuit! 4 of our guests have been murdered!
Each successful murder earns a point for the murderer. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least the world's greatest detectives happen to be here. What a stroke of luck. To the evidence board. Aha, we found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is peculiar. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Now we're having fun.
Aha.
I see.
We're waiting.
Let's continue.
Oh.
On with it.
Don't waste my time.
Excellent. We have our case. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Let's see.
Perhaps.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
My, my.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yes.
You claim one of your fellow detectives is the killer? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Mudrakers.
Oh, bad luck. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to examine. I would love it if you got it right this time. I wish there was something I could do for those of you who brought these guests.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
All right, detectives, you know the drill.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
All right. Let's see. Let's extrapolate.
Interesting. On with it.
Since you brought this guest, you'll get control of the magnifying glass. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Now all we have to do is actually solve the case.
Well, we can eliminate 2 suspects. Their drawings for this weapon are right in front of us.
Interesting. Come on.
Huh.
Aha. There.
Yes, yes.
Come on.
My.
A hung jury? You've got to work together to pick someone, or the killer goes free. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now on to the... Oh, barleycorn!
We need some more weapons to keep this party going. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
First rate. Eureka!
Now enter a name for your new accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really pops.
Dandy. Yes!
Excellent.
Nicely done.
Did I hear the door? I think we have some newcomers. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. Just in time for the next dance. Oh, ruddy hell!
Pick one of our remaining guests and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
muscle, especially if you're a murderer. This is just how that old fortune teller told me this party would go. Anyone else swallow that? What in blazes? Even more murders? And we haven't yet gotten to the soup course. These certainly are drawings.
Fascinating.
Let's see.
continue.
My word, come now.
The sound you hear is the telltale beating of a guilty heart. Also me mixing a very dry martini.
On with it.
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
Aha. Let's extrapolate.
Well then,
What do you have to say for yourself?
What's your theory?
All your friends turned against you for no reason. But don't take it personally. There's one pair of murders left to investigate. I don't like that one. I refuse to point or clarify.
All right.
Fascinating.
Interesting. Let's extrapolate. Oh.
aha. Come now.
My. Come on. Move your feet.
Yes, yes.
We're not getting anywhere being polite. Start accusing.
I've got it.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Perhaps.
Let's see. Oh.
A hung jury? And I thought no crime could stump the world's greatest detectives. We can't convict anyone without a majority vote. Bennington, be a dear and stack the bodies in the swan pond, will you? Now let's get back to... Hey!
Can't do this in drawful, can you?
Everybody stay calm. There's no use gossiping about who's been decapitated before we see for ourselves. Perhaps we should all retire to Yuma, Arizona!
Gross.
You really couldn't have saved the murders for the after party. Honestly, I don't like any of these gifts.
All right.
Interesting. On with it.
Aha! Let's extrapolate.
I have a strong suspicion about this one.
I see.
Whoever has the most votes when time
Perhaps.
runs out will be convicted.
All right.
Interesting.
Fascinating.
Yes, yes.
My.
Let's have it. I'm calling the authorities. Just as soon as my phone dialing hand isn't so tired. In the meantime, you might as well stay. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. Now, someone get the midnight. The party's nearly over and we left like a lot of these murders unsolved. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please, hurry.
Let's
I'll
continue.
clean this up.
Let's
Well
see.
then, come now.
I think, therefore, I kill.
Disgusting. I love it.
Interesting. Yes, yes.
Let's extrapolate.
There. We're waiting.
Yes, yes, very murdery.
Come on.
All right.
It was for the children.
Bravo.
I see.
Oh,
On
yes,
with it.
we're waiting.
Yes, fine, keep going.
Let's see.
Perhaps.
Come on.
My word. Come now.
Fascinating.
Plot twist. Let's keep them coming.
Interesting.
My.
Hmm. Let's continue.
Aha. Yes, yes.
Quite clever.
Aha.
Perhaps. Yes, yes.
Oh.
Well then. Yes, yes.
Come on.
What a twist. Let's move on, people.
All right.
Interesting.
Let's extrapolate.
My. Let's see.
That one was gruesome.
I see. On with it.
Yes, yes.
Come on!
Excellent work, detectives. Well, some of you, the rest of you, not so much. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations. Toodaloo, I hate to watch you leave, but I must be sure that you're gone.